here under the basket.
Yeah,
No foul call.
Shoots the three, and she makes it at the buzzer, and the Cougars win by 1 point lead, 37-36.
Stockton brought a nice road crowd with them. Great crowd here tonight.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Catoctin High School, home of the Lady Cougars. It's senior night here, and we're on a little bit of a delay here. We're about half an hour behind schedule, but not to worry. That was a great ceremony. My name's Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing your play-by-play, joined here at courtside, Coach Rick Little. The Lady Cougars welcoming in the Williamsport Lady Wildcats.
Yeah, typically one of the most competitive games of the season for both teams, both well coached, experienced head coaches in Kevin Murphy from Williamsport and Coach Entwistle from Catoctin. A little twist to tonight's game. Coach Murphy lost two of his starters to injury leading up to this game, so he's a little concerned. You know, typically in a 1A, 2A, you're not really super deep. His team has struggled scoring this year. They only averaged 41 points scored per game, and two starters, that average combined 10 points a game. So you're down to 30, and you're also playing one of the stingiest defenses in the state of Maryland, the Catoctin Cougars, who only allow 29 points per game. So,
yeah, and they're coming off a 7-game win streak, and you know, that combination of Smith, Troxel, and Williams is deadly in the backcourt.
Yeah, they have a lot of weapons. Coach Entwistle's developing some youth players with some good size in Troxel and Brooke Williams, both at 5'10", and they both can shoot it inside and out. Then they have Lodfeldy, who's back from last year as a shooter. You know, just a handful of weapons, and I didn't even mention Taylor Smith, the leading scorer and rebounder on the team, who is just a fire plug that ignites this team defensively to create easy offense for her teammates.
Yeah, Williamsport's going to have to take away Taylor Smith's right side driving layup off the glass to stay in it, because she lives by that move.
Yeah, and we talk about that every week, and it's easier said than done.
Absolutely.
She is a super talented and physical athlete, and boy, when she gets ahead of steam, it's downhill, and you better watch out.
Yeah, even I wouldn't want to get in her way. Hey,
Yeah.
You know what? Coach Murphy was really prolific in sharing all of the information about his team with us, and he told us that tonight, because of the injuries that he suffered, he said tonight Laurel Hudson's going to have to step up and carry the load. And she is typically their perimeter player, but now she's going to be moved to point guard.
Yeah, and she's a senior, so you'd like to think some of that experience comes into play. But again, boy, what a tough task. Coach comes up to you on Tuesday, or Wednesday actually, and says, you're going to be starting point guard against Catoctin on Friday, so let's start working towards that. Yeah, super challenge. And around her is a lot of youth, which is also another challenge for the Wildcats that they have to overcome. Is they have a very young team to start with, and then to lose a senior and a starting shooting guard both the same night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he talked about freshman Arissa Hardy.
Yep.
She's usually a two guard, but now she's going to be playing some point as well, and she'll be starting. So that's got to be really cool to have a freshman come in there.
Yeah, she's a super talented player. I've been watching her in warm-ups. Actually, been watching her. They came to our elite camp at Shepherd. She's a nice athlete, 9th grader. Again, it'll be real interesting to watch her go against this high-pressure defense of Catoctin.
So, like you said, Coach, Catoctin's going to play tough defense. They're going to live off the transition opportunities. I think, personally, the key to this game tonight is going to be who controls the pace.
Yes, and exactly right. And Coach Murphy talked about that. You know, they can't have live ball turnovers, which lead to quick transition and easy buckets for Catoctin. Well, this could get out of hand quickly.
And we want to thank our game sponsors for making this possible. That's American Legion Post 168, Center of Life Chiropractic, Fredericktown Yamaha, Kelco Plumbing, and Thurmont Country Kitchen. Thanks for sponsoring tonight's game. We'll step aside and learn about these wonderful businesses that keep us going on this girls' basketball court and much more after this.
Our local American Legion Post 168 in Thurmont is amazing. Not only do they support local high school sports on the radio, but they have great food, great fun, and they constantly serve our community in so many ways. Check out their Facebook page, American Legion Post 168, to find out about their exciting events. And be sure to say thank you for supporting our local community. And don't you forget to say thank you every time you see them for their selfless sacrifice in military service to our country. Thanks, American Legion Post 168. We salute you. Everyone in Thurmont knows and respects Dr. John Hageman at Center of Life Chiropractic and his wife Marcia at Center of Life Pilates for their many years of helping people in need and for the wonderful ways they give back to their community through scholarship and fundraising efforts. Center of Life is located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. For information or to check out their schedule, go online to centeroflife.us today. That's Center of Life Chiropractic and Pilates. Make an adjustment to your life today.
E-bikes are the latest trend in urban and suburban transportation. Pedal or throttle, exercise or relax. E-bikes are everywhere now in our area. Fredericktown Yamaha Cycle Company is Frederick County's largest supplier of pedal-assisted e-bikes. Fredericktown Yamaha is a supplier of Yamaha, Giant, and Intense electric bikes. From open road to crosstown commutes, mountain bikes, and more. Fredericktown Yamaha specializes in two wheels and a motor. Since 1975, located just off Urbana Pike in Frederick. Check out our website at fredericktown.yamaha.com. Fredericktown Yamaha, where the fun begins.
Thurmont Country Kitchen, conveniently located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. It's just like home, only they do the dishes. Ha! Family owned and operated since 1984, Thurmont Country Kitchen has something for everyone. Handicap accessible, we're your choice for small gatherings or parties, and we cater too. Thurmont Country Kitchen's owners, Sherry and Rob, recently received the You Make Thurmont Proud Award. And hey, speaking of awards, their roasted chicken is the best in Maryland. Hands down. Thurmont Country Kitchen's menu is unbelievable with something for everyone. Check them out today. Thurmont Country Kitchen is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the radio.
Kelco Plumbing and Backhoe Service LLC is conveniently located at 108 North Carroll Street in Thurmont with over 40 years of experience in the plumbing industry, celebrating its 10th year serving our community, specializing in all phases of plumbing, including septic installation and repair. The favorite part of our job is meeting new people and knowing that we helped. Kelco Plumbing prides itself on a job well done with pricing that won't flood your budget. Burst pipes, water damage, clogged drains, replacement, remodel, or upgrades. Kelco Plumbing services most major fixtures, faucets, water heaters, sump pumps, and well pumps and pressure tanks. Kelco Plumbing is certified and licensed in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Call them today at 301-788-9791. That's 301-788-9791. Emergencies or planned repairs, Kelco Plumbing will go out of their way to explain exactly what needs to be done in simple, easy to understand solutions. When a plumber's work is done, well, everyone is happy. Remember, a good flush beats a full house every time. Kelco Plumbing is...
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Catoctin High School. Thank you so much for spending your evening with us here for some great high school girls basketball. Both teams are out on the court. We're ready for the opening tip-off for these games.
At starting lineup for Catoctin, it is senior night, as we mentioned earlier. Coach Entwistle is able to start all four of her seniors and then added Taylor Smith to that mix. So we have Grace Williams, Sam Orndorff, Peyton Davis, Kylie Perhatch, and Taylor Smith starting lineup for the Catoctin Cougars tonight.
Wow, how cool is that? Here we go. The tip-off goes to Williamsport.
Controlled by Emerson Shank of the Wildcats.
Arissa Hardy, bounce pass over to Cole. Cole drives in, kicks up, shot from 5 feet, rims in and out, loose ball tipped up in the air. Williamsport's got it. Fresh clock. Hardy trips and falls to the floor, and we've got a whistle. Jump ball is the call. Possession arrow to Catoctin.
Good half-court defense, as always, by the Cougars, no matter who starts the basketball game.
Orndorff in to Smith. Taylor brings it up. Right down the middle of the floor and across the Cougar logo at midcourt. Down on the left side, she drifts.
Also man-to-man defense by the Wildcats.
Lobbed inside. Shot on the run, off the glass, no good. Loose ball, rebound, Williamsport. Here comes Williamsport. Nope, they picked up the dribble and slowed up the fast break.
Riley Cole with the rebound. Hands off to the freshman Arissa Hardy with the shot off the mark.
Almost stolen. Great move by Laurel Hudson to the ball as Catoctin was crossing midcourt, knocked into the Wildcats bench. It'll be Cougars ball. Into Smith. Shot from three-point land, no good. Rebound Williamsport. Hardy. Down court, underneath, loose ball in the paint. They get it back out in the corner. Dribble, one shot, Hardy from the key, no good. Grace Williams comes up with a rebound. Out to Smith. She looks, picks up her dribble. Over to Orndorff in the corner. Driving layup by Perhatch doesn't go. And so far we've got, I think, 4 shots and nothing on the board.
2 minutes in and still no score.
Hudson on the right wing. She goes baseline. Shoots on the run, and it's good.
Nice pull-up jump shot from the right baseline by Laurel Hudson.
Smith over to Orndorff. She travels.
And Williamsport on the made shot went back and played a 1-2-2 zone defense instead of their normal man-to-man. And Coach Murph, because of the injuries, talked about potentially switching up defenses, trying to slow down the Cougar offense.
Brooke Williams comes into the game now. Down court comes Hardy. Lob inside, beautiful feed inside and a score. Number 24, Emerson Shank.
Yep, leading scorer for the Wildcats. Great backdoor cut. Good find by Hudson.
Skip pass, Taylor Smith. She fakes, drives, and has her shot blocked, and a foul.
Called a blocking foul against Williamsport. Number 31, Angel Champo, who just checked into the game.
Smith to shoot 2.
Taylor Smith shooting 2.
Misses the first one. Into the game now comes Kelsey Troxel and Rebecca Zentz.
Working back towards their normal starting lineup.
Taylor misses both free throws as Laurel Hudson, Kamea Boyce, yes.
Who just checked into the game, got her first defensive rebound.
Traveling violation on Hardy. The Cougars will get it in front of their own bench. Zentz steps out. Into Taylor. Taylor calls the play from the backcourt with 5:10 to go. Wildcats lead at 4-0. Over to Williams. She dribbles once and shoots. Way off. Loose ball rebound up in the air. Cougars get it. Zenson, now we've got a whistle.
So
what's the call?
The referee, I guess the shot clock did not reset quick enough for the referee. He blew his whistle to call for a reset, and by that time the clock operator had moved it to a new 30-second.
Into Smith. Over to Williams. She rifles it inside to Zentz. Her shot is blocked. Camoys comes up with it. The Cougars steal it back. Penetration, loose ball in the middle. On the floor, here comes Williamsport with it. Hardy, outlet to Emerson Shank. She shoots, partially blocked. Rebound is ripped away from Brooke Williams. Tip on the floor and out of bounds. Williamsport ball.
20 on the shot clock. Right now, the Wildcats are just working a little bit harder than the Catoctin Cougars. Getting the 50-50 balls. Their pace of play is just a little quicker on offense.
Into Hudson, she hands off to Hardy. Hardy goes to the top, calls the play, drives the lane, tries to bounce pass inside, broken up and stolen by Troxel. Here comes Smith. Smith looks, she goes right, bounce pass to the corner, shot by Williams, no good. Rebound Cougars. Williams going to try, no, this time Taylor pulls the trigger. There it is. 3 points for Taylor Smith.
Taylor Smith not known for the jump shot, but boy, we talked about that in a previous game. If she's hitting threes, look out.
Laurel Hudson lobs inside to no one. Cougars ball.
Coach Murphy calls out 11 defense. Let's see what 11 is, the 1-2-2 zone. Two starters out, two more subs in, so now they have one starter. Check that, 2 starters, 3 reserves in the game for the Wildcats.
Lob inside on the cutter, shot and a score.
Williams to Williams, Brooke to Grace, sliding down the seam of the zone. Very well executed.
Bounce pass underneath to Shank. She gets caught in traffic, kick out. Boyce has got it. Over to Hardy, she shoots. Air ball. Rebound Cole. Williamsport keeps it. 6 seconds on the clock, stolen by Catoctin. Here comes Smith. She pushes it all the way to the basket. Off the glass, no good. Rebound Williamsport. Wildcats in the backcourt. Down the front, Kantner has it. Over to Hardy. Hardy slows it down now across midcourt.
Good ball pressure by Brooke Williams.
Catoctin in a man defense. Hardy bounce pass inside, broken up by Troxel. Cougars ball.
Catoctin's really jumping in the passing lanes, causing issues in the half-court offense for the Wildcats. 5-4 Catoctin, 2:35 to play in the first quarter.
Zentz steps out. Into Glotfeldy. She's playing her minutes now without that mask. She takes a shot. Whoa! Caden is the three-point specialist on this team, and she shows us why.
Yep. Fresh off the bench, no warm-up needed. Knocks down a 3.
Boyce in the corner. Out front. They work it. Kantner loses it. Back out front to Hudson. Hudson off the pick. Second time. In the lane. Pull up. 5-footer. It's good.
She has a nice little pull-up jump shot. Laurel Hudson. 2 for 2 on that.
Orndorff on the left side. She penetrates. Kick out to the corner. Shot from the corner. No good. Rebound Cougars. Zentz. She takes a look. Over to Troxel. Back in the corner. Working around the perimeter. Troxel shoots. It's good. Oh, they're raining threes now.
Third three-pointer of the first quarter for the home team, Catoctin Cougars.
Kantner, she shoots, it's good.
Nice pull-up jump shot there by Madison.
Orndorff with the ball. Skip pass.
Williamsport switches to a 1 3-1 zone.
Zent shoots, no good. Loose ball, rebound Cougars. Orndorff. Glatfeldy has it. She shoots. It's off. Rebound Cougars again. Underneath, a whistle and a foul on Williamsport.
Good offensive rebound and a strong putback attempt by Sam Orndorff to draw the foul.
Orndorff will shoot 2 with her team up 11-8. 52 seconds to go in the first. No. She misses the first one. 4 players come in the game, 2 for each team.
Hannah Small makes her first appearance for the Wildcats.
And she misses them both. We've got a whistle.
This could be a foul, a push from behind on Brooke Williams on the rebound. Catoctin 0 for 4 from the foul line.
Yeah.
Here in the first quarter.
And making it up at the 3-point line.
Yes. The strength.
Bounce pass stolen by Brooke Williams. She goes up, right-hander. It's good.
Nice step through on the transition. Brooke Williams.
Again, working that transition off the defense. Off the screen, down in the corner, loses the ball out of bounds. It'll go back to blue. Williamsport ball.
19 seconds on the game clock, 14 on the shot clock.
Hudson steps out for the inbound. Lob out front. Shank has it. Kick out to Hardy. She shoots. No good. Rebound, Wildcats. Stolen by Orndorff. She goes off the glass, partially blocked, and a foul. Sam will shoot 2 again.
Sam draws another foul on the transition layup attempt.
Let's see if she can make one of these. So far, Cougars yet to make a foul shot in this first period with 5 seconds left. I predict the first one right here.
Sam Orndorff shooting 2.
No, she missed. Got it. Hardy brings it up, guarded by Smith.
Ooh.
Rifles it at the last second to the glass for the shot. At the buzzer, no good. So that one will go in 14-8. Cougars with the lead, basically on some pretty good three-point shooting in this first period. We'll be right back.
Hawkins Landscaping, locally owned and operated for over 50 years. Winner 9 years in a row for the best of the best in Frederick County. Let our professionally trained staff of certified landscapers transform your yard from a dream to reality. Hawkins Landscaping specializes in elegant and inviting outdoor environments. If you're looking to create, upgrade, or revitalize your outdoor space, call Hawkins Landscaping today at 301-898-3615. That's 301-898-3615. Hawkins Landscaping. When you deserve the best, get the best.
All right, we are back with you here live. I see a lot of high school kids with walkers and canes and crutches and dressed up. I think that's something to do with senior night. The theme here is seniors, and I think Rick, I think they're making fun of us.
The imagination.
I like to take that kid on one-on-one myself out on the court. We'll see what he thinks about seniors then.
Do you want the blind one with the walker? Or
Yeah,
the
I
crippled
want the one
cane?
with the I want the one with the walker. Yeah. All right, here comes Williamsport. Hardy down on the left side, bounce pass to the wing. Out front to Shank. Over to Hardy, looking for the back door, not there. In the corner, stolen by Taylor Smith. She stepped on the line. Man, they are quick.
See, and the thing with Catoctin, they are so well coached, they know the pattern that Williamsport's running. So they're jumping all those passes, getting themselves in the passing lanes. It's just tough answer.
Hardy went to toss it in and almost made the basket on the inbound.
Yep, trying to hit Laura Hudson on the backside of the screen.
Yeah. She threw it out of bounds on the far side of the court right into the hands of the athletic director, Keith Brook. And so it's Catoctin ball as Taylor Smith brings it up. 14-8, Cougars on top at the 7:38 mark of the first half. Taylor drifts left. Taylor penetrates, kick out. Williams down in the corner, looking, not there. Back to Williams. Off the pick, she shoots. In and out, loose ball, rebound, Hudson. Williamsport brings it up. Looking over to her coach, she's got the play. Down to the right side to Hardy, looking underneath. Into Shank they go. Shank dribbles once, picks it up at the foul line, and now a whistle. What's it called?
Traveling Williamsport. And you can just see the Catoctin defense is forcing the Wildcats offense to play a little faster than they're comfortable with right now. You can almost see a nervousness in their face.
Grace Williams on the left wing. Kick out. Taylor Smith drive. Penetrates. Out to Zentz. She shoots way off. Tip back out to Zentz. Taylor Smith goes in. Scoop shot. No good. Rebound knocked away.
Grace Williams hustling after that one. Unable to bring it in.
6:36 to go. Still 14-8 Catoctin. Williamsport has the ball in the backcourt, and it looks like we're going to see a little full court pressure now by the Cougars. They break the press to Hardy, and then she has it stripped away and stolen by Grace Williams. Taylor, the no look to the corner, back out front. Brooke Williams drives. She shoots on the run, off balance, no good. Loose ball on the floor. Cole comes up with it. Here comes Hudson. Over to Hardy. Hardy bounce pass underneath. Off the leg of Brooke Williams. She picks it up. Kicks it over to a teammate. Shot from way out there. Whoa, it was close. Taylor Smith gets the rebound. She drives and she's fouled. No basket. She'll shoot two.
Wildcats foul on number 31, Angel Sapano. Correction, Angel Ciampo. Her second, team's first.
In and out.
Taylor Smith shooting two.
One for 7 now from the free throw line. Make it 2 for 7. 1 for 8. Taylor misses them both. That's 4 free throws that Taylor has missed here. Down on the left side.
Good screen and roll.
Inside. Kick out. 5-footer blocked. Rebound Cougars. Here comes Taylor Smith. She pushes it. Straight to the hoop. Fed underneath. Drive and the shot is good. Who was that? I couldn't catch
Grace
it.
Williams with the finish.
Hudson brings it up. Out front, Hudson down the right side, looking inside. Whistle, traveling violation on Laurel. She turns to Coach Murphy and said, "What? I didn't do it. I didn't do it."
And he said, "Sorry, you did." A little shuffle there as she tried to entry pass to Emerson Shank, who had a shorter player on her hip, but Williamsport unable to take advantage.
Fitzpatrick to inbound. Into Smith. Taylor taking her time. Crossover. Working around. Shot by Taylor in three-point land, no good. Rebound Cole. She gets fouled.
Yep.
Fitzpatrick should have hit that one.
Number 33, Harley Fitzpatrick. Her first. Team's first.
So if you're Coach Murphy, you got to be happy with your defensive effort so far. We're midway through the second quarter and only have given up 16 points.
Yeah,
it's
great.
that offensive end, and he did talk about that, losing his two starters.
Beautiful pick and roll to
Yep.
Shank. She can't get the reverse layup, but she does get fouled, and she'll shoot two.
Cougars foul on number 24, Kelsey
Troxel with the foul
Her first.
as Emerson
Team's second.
tried to reverse layup.
Reverse back door, the back door and reverse layup.
Emerson
Yep.
Shank, shooting two.
Emerson, the leading scorer on the Williamsport Wildcats. Just under 9 points a game.
Too hard off the back iron, it's no good. Shank will shoot one. Wholesale substitutions now for the Lady Wildcats on the floor. In and out. Rebound, Cougars. Smith brings it. Sees an opening down underneath. She rifles it into.
Wildcats foul on number 24.
Yeah, just
Emerson
that was an
Shank,
unfortunate foul on Emerson Shank.
her first.
As she was hustling back, they threw the ball down over her head. She bumped into
Inadvertent
Falcon
collision.
player. Yep.
Taylor Smith shoots from three-point land. Too far. Out of bounds. Williamsport ball. Troxel comes out. Brooke Williams has a rest, and she's back in now.
So Brooke has the assignment of guarding Emerson Shank.
Hudson. Picks up her dribble. Draws a double team. Now she kicks out, shoots from three-point land. It's short. Rebound, Taylor Smith. Taylor's got a one-on-one. She picks up her dribble. Baseline drive. Perhatch with the reverse layup. It drops.
Nice move, Kylie, on the transition layup, reverse layup.
Kantner has it stolen by Smith. Smith goes right. No, underneath. She tries to feed Brooke, but it's broken up and stolen by Cole. No, check that, by Boyce. And we've got a whistle.
Foul in the backcourt on Taylor Smith as she went for the steal.
Her first. Team's third.
Out comes Kantner. And out comes Orndorff. Into Hudson. Williamsport ball down by 10.
1-3-1 zone now by the Cougars.
Boyce picks up her dribble over to Hudson. Hudson bounce pass to Hardy on the wing. She gets mauled.
Grace Williams,
Tenacious
Taylor
deep.
Smith put a tight trap on her quickly.
Stolen by Brooke Williams. Right-hander. She's fouled.
On the way up, Laura Hudson gets an arm.
Wildcats foul on number 1, Laurel Hudson. Her second.
18-8.
Team's third.
Catoctin has the lead at the 3:07 mark
Brooke Williams
of the second
to shoot
period.
two.
Coach Murphy having a fit of stomping his feet very demonstratively in front of the referee. Brooke makes the first one. She'll shoot one. Got them both. Full court pressured by the Cougars. Triple trap. Williamsport in a double trap right in front of the bench. Broken up, almost stolen the Cougars. And there it is, backcourt violation.
A double dribble
call.
call.
Okay. I thought it was the 10-second.
There is none in high school girls basketball.
All right.
You have all 30 seconds to do anything you want with the ball.
Thank you. I'm learning.
Williamsport has yet to score here in the second quarter.
Smith
Under
with the
3
ball.
minutes to play.
She shoots. She just pulls the trigger out of nowhere. Rebound Hudson over the top. That one's going to go against Catoctin.
Push from behind, Grace Williams.
Cougars relax the press now as Hudson brings it across. Delaney Cole in the game now. Almost stolen by Smith. Shank. Skip past to Cole. Now that one was stolen, but she stepped on the line. So the Cougars steal.
30-second timeout, Williamsport.
So did they maintain possession?
No.
Timeout, Wildcats.
So it's Cougars ball when we come back from the break.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Catoctin went for the steal, did not maintain the possession.
Okay.
It could be Williamsport ball.
All right.
I think Brooke was on the sideline when she controlled the basket.
Okay. 20-8 here in the second period. The Cougars are leading it. It's been a very close game up until a couple of long-range shots by the Cougars gave them a comfortable, what is now a 12-point lead here. Just 2 minutes and 27 seconds shy of halftime. Williamsport ball. Hudson steps out right next to Coach Amy. Tries to lob inside, can't get it, but Shank manages to grab it, but it's knocked out by the Cougars. Williamsport will reset and try that again. Hudson lobs into Shank again. Shank guarded by Taylor Smith, goes through her, left-hander.
Yep.
Travel, no good.
One too many on that move.
So she tried to step around Taylor with the scoop shot. And you're like you said, a little bit too many steps. The referee right there makes the call. Inbound to Smith. Taylor slowly brings it up across midcourt. She drifts left. Fires it in the corner. Skip pass over to Williams. Grace. Skip pass to Taylor. She goes over to Williams. She drives, penetrates, shoots, and scores. Grace Williams.
That's a nice shot by Grace Williams. Puts it on the floor, one dribble, then up over Emerson Shant.
Hardy over to Hudson, almost has it stolen. Again, over to Hardy, almost stolen by Cougars. Cougars getting their hand on every pass. Hudson says, come on, give me help. She drives, pulls up, tries to bounce pass, stolen, step right in front of a Troxel. She'll go all the way, left-hander is good.
Nice steal and finish on the left-handed side of the backboard. Kelly Troxel, a natural right-hander. And again, like you said, almost every Williamsport pass is challenged, deflected.
Into Shank, over in the corner to Cole. Looking for help. Has it taken away, wrapped up, jump ball, possession Cougars. 1 minute to go in this first half. Cougars lead it 24-8, and I do not believe Williamsport has scored at all in the second period.
Have not.
Is that right?
Correct.
So what was the score when we came
14-8. 14-8.
So that's 10-0 run by Catoctin. Williams brings it up. Cross midcourt, over to Troxel. Back to Williams. Cross to Perhatch. In the corner to Troxel. Bounce pass to Perhatch. Over to Williams. Troxel pulls the trigger, it's short. Rebound Smith. Cougars reset. Out front to Williams. In the corner, baseline. Kick out.
Stepped out of bounds on the drive. Yep. And that was actually Peyton Davis on the offensive rebound earlier. She subbed in for Taylor Smith.
Got it. She looks just like her. From the back, doesn't it?
There's a lot of characteristics.
Just like her. Down on the left side. Cole brings it out.
Coach Amy's calling out the movements of this play from the bench.
Hardy has her shot blocked, and they call a foul. That's going to be three-pointer.
Cougars foul.
And the freshman, Arissa Hardy, just looks at the referee like, okay. With 1 second on the game clock.
She'll shoot three.
Arissa Hardy shooting 3.
She's a big kid for a freshman.
Listed
She got it.
5'10". Might be a little taller than that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So the goose egg in the second quarter comes off.
Hardy to shoot 2. Got the second one. There's her chance to make the three-pointer the hard way. From the free throw line. Hardy to shoot 1. And she did. Nice free throw shooting clinic, and there's the buzzer. So the Cougars will take a 24-11 lead into the dressing room here at halftime at Catoctin High School. On senior night, we'll be right back.
You have a list of things. None of those things say wander around a warehouse looking for somebody to help you, or walk out not knowing if you got exactly what you need. Nope, you have a list of things, and Ace has them, from the brands you trust. We also have people who ask the right questions to make sure you get everything you need. Because at Ace, we have our own list, and great service is at the top.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Head over to Cousins Ace Hardware today. Located on North Church Street in Thurmont, Cousins Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of high school athletics on the radio.
Here's another cool oldies 1450 reminder. You can get a winter emergency food box at the Emmitsburg 50 Plus Senior Center to keep on hand in the event of a weather or related emergency. Stop in and ask the Senior Center supervisor for your free box of shelf-stable food available while supplies last. Now, each box contains 8 individual servings of vegetables, 8 individual servings of fruit, 2 cans of tuna, 2 packs of fully cooked white meat chicken, a jar of peanut butter, a can of spaghetti sauce, a can of black beans, a package of rice, a package of grits or oatmeal, and 3 cartons of shelf-stable milk. All food is supplied by the Maryland Food Bank. Now, to learn about this great event and more, just go online to WTHUradio.com. Remember, at Cool Oldies 1450, we care about our community and about you.
We hope you're enjoying the game. Let's hear a special message from another one of our fantastic sponsors.
Where do you get your real-time information? News, weather, traffic, school delays, and cancellations. At Cool 1450 AM, one of our most important resources is FrederickScanner.com. Live traffic cams, weather cams, city and county resources, police, fire and rescue. Anyone living, working, or traveling in and around Frederick should bookmark FrederickScanner.com on their PC or go to their Facebook page and download the mobile app today. FrederickScanner.com. A live information window to Frederick County.
Embalmers report finding strange blood clots beginning in mid-2021. This is Matt Staver with Freedom's Call. A recent survey of 269 embalmers across 4 major countries and 3 continents revealed shocking data. More than 70% reported finding strange fibrous white blood clots in significant percentages of corpses in 2023. These are clots that are never found before the COVID shots started. Richard Hirschman, an embalmer in Alabama, said, quote, "I've been an embalmer for 23 years, and in my first 20 years of experience, I had never seen clots like this. And we're seeing them in arteries as well as in veins." Hirschman said he began seeing clots early in 2021 and continues to see them in about half of the bodies he embalms. "The older the person is, the more I see," he said. Stay informed at Liberty Counsel's website, lc.org/vaccine.
Good afternoon. This is Julio Flores. The Washington Commanders are hiring Dallas Cowboys defensive coordinator Dan Quinn to be their next head coach. That's according to multiple reports. He served as the Cowboys DC for the past 3 seasons. Quinn is replacing Ron Rivera, who was fired after the season. He also served as head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, leading them to the Super Bowl in the 2016 season, where they would lose to the Patriots in overtime after holding a 28-3 lead. The Wizards will be looking to bounce back from their recent loss when they host the Miami Heat tonight at Capital One Arena. Tonight's battle is the second of 4 meetings between the Wizards and the Heat during the regular season. Miami came away with the victory in the first matchup back in November. Washington enters tonight's game last in the Southeast Division at 9-38. The NHL All-Star Game is tomorrow at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. Tom Wilson is representing the Capitals after being drafted by Team McKinnon. Wilson is third on the team with 12 goals and fifth in scoring with 21 points. And that's sports. I'm Julio Flores on the Maryland News Network.
I'm Dr. Baker, an ER physician. If you're having leg pain, swelling, or redness, but haven't talked to your doctor yet, don't wait. This could be deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to your lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing and be deadly. Your symptoms could mean something serious, so don't wait. Talk to a doctor right away, by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol Myers Squibb and Pfizer. Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents Doug.
Check it out, Limu, a roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Look, an emu wearing sunglasses.
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after this important message.
What's the People's Restaurant? It's the diner, and you won't find a better one than the Mountain View Diner. It's the ultimate comfort food. From delicious appetizers to sandwiches to succulent entrees, the Mountain View Diner can satisfy any taste. If it's mouth-watering Greek fare you're after, the Mountain View Diner will not disappoint. And don't forget the famous cheesecake. Mountain View Diner on West Patrick Street in Frederick and in Charlestown, West Virginia, across from the casino. A winner 3 years in a row for a Best of Frederick Award. The people who love great food eat at the People's Restaurant. The Mountain View Diner.
Sports Day Forecast.
Here's the cool oldies 1450 AM forecast. For tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 31, wind chill values making it feel like 25. For Saturday, sunny skies warming up to near 47. Clear Saturday night, lows around 30 with light wind. On Sunday, a beautiful sunny day with a high near 50, mostly clear. Sunday night, lows around 29, wind chill values making it feel like 24. From the cool oldies 1450 AM Weather Center, I'm LaJuan Haynes.
Here's another cool oldies 1450 reminder. The Thermont Food Bank, located on Old Frederick Road in the Old Town Office Building near the Hunting Creek Bridge, opens Tuesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. and Fridays from 4 to 6 p.m. Bring a picture ID with you to receive free food and learn about local resources for those in need. And for more information, you can call 240-288-1865 or go online to ThermontFoodBank.com. To learn about this event and more, go online to WTHURadio.com. At Cool Oldies 1450, we care about our community and you.
This is Gary Bauer in Washington, D.C. with your end-of-day report sponsored by American Values. 10 top former FBI officials recently issued a disturbing warning. They said America is currently facing the most serious threat they've ever seen. What is that threat? Thousands of military-age men from enemy nations are invading our country every day just by walking across the southern border, and Biden is making it easy. Now there's a showdown. Right now, President Biden wants the border open. Governor Greg Abbott isn't backing down from his efforts to protect the people of Texas. What if Biden orders the Border Patrol to remove the security wire? Border Patrol agents, just like Texas State Police and Texas National Guardsmen, are all Texans. Every day, these men are on the same side, doing as much as they can to protect the country that Joe Biden won't protect. But they also must put food on their tables. If Biden orders the Federal Border Patrol to physically move the Texas National Guard out of the way, what's going to happen? Nobody knows. But we do know that Joe Biden and the political left are the reason we're at this point. Republicans, conservatives, and most Americans want the border secured. Democrats and most American elites, including Biden, want the border kept open. You can't do both. So any talk in Washington about a comprehensive bill that satisfies both sides will not satisfy both sides. It will either, under camouflage, continue open borders, or it will tell immigrants, stop, you don't come in unless we give you permission. And if Biden is refusing to enforce existing immigration laws, new laws won't make any difference. But a new president would make a big difference. This is Gary Bauer signing off from Washington, D.C. To support our work in American Values, visit GaryBauer.com.
All right, we are back with Rock Around the Clock playing off the rafters here, and that is exactly what the Lady Cougars have done in this first half. They have rocked around the clock. They went on a 10-3 run in that second period.
Yeah, right. On the power of their half-court defense. Yeah, in the first quarter, Catoctin scored 14 points on the strength of 3 3-pointers. In the second quarter, it was 10 points, I think most off of transition defense from stealing passes and causing turnovers.
All right,
I mean, they are all over everything the Wildcats are doing offensively. You know, I don't know if Coach Murphy has it in his playbooks, but they need to run some things that are quick hitters where it's one pass or two and a shot.
And a foul.
Because they're running motion sets that Catoctin basically has memorized, and the more passes the Williamsport Wildcats make, the more turnovers they make.
So we switch end of the court, the inbound to Williamsport, Hardy out front, bounce pass inside to Cole. Over to Cantner, she drives and is fouled.
Nice play right out of the gate, a little three-man weave. Cantner with the lane, drives, and gets fouled.
Madison will shoot 2 as she toes the free throw line. Way off to the right.
Foul, number 11, Bethel Lights, her first, team's first. Madison Cantner shooting 2.
And she got it. Crowd gave her a little help there.
The senior student section.
The Catoctin Crazies off to our right here. Taylor Smith, top of the key. Down on the left side to Zentz.
2-3 zone now by Williamsport.
Traveling violation on Taylor.
Yep. Nice defense by Riley Cole. Jumped in front of Taylor as she was attempting to drive. Now full court.
Inside bounce pass. They get it into Cantner and over to Hudson. Hudson brings it across midcourt, drifts right, fires it into the corner to Cantner. She dribbles once, picks up, bounce pass inside to Shank. She pivots and shoots. No good. Rebound Cougars.
Brooke Williams with a wall up inside.
Zentz penetrates, kicks it out. She shoots. Way off. Rebound Shank. Here come the Wildcats. Hardy. Guarded by Brooke Williams. She draws a double team and throws it into the backcourt. And is a race to get it. Orndorff with a beautiful play is knocked to the ground. The ball gets stuck on the rim. It's still there. Trapped between the rim and the backboard.
A hustle play there, won by Sam.
Look at this,
Orndorff.
guys. The guys are coming on with the cane from the senior crew. That crowd gives him a round. I knew he brought that cane for a reason.
Comes in useful.
Sam Orndorff.
That is too funny. All right, Sam will shoot 2. Got it. 25-12.
Nice looking release there on the foul shot by Sam. Good rotation.
Orndorff to shoot 1. Swish. Substitutions.
Yep, allows Catoctin to set up the press.
Into Hardy. They relax the press, and Hardy brings it across midcourt, unguarded.
Catoctin now in man-to-man defense.
Down to Boyce. Boyce bounce pass inside to Shank. She dribbles in and then draws a triple. Kicks it out front. Spin to Cantner. Cole with the bounce pass underneath. Goes off the shins.
1.
Shot at the buzzer way off, and that's it. Turnover clock. Shot clock turnover.
They're really, Williamsport's working real hard trying to get the ball into Emerson Shank, and the length and quickness of the Cougars is making it almost impossible.
Well, 3 defenders collapsed around Shank, and she was guarded on all 4 sides. Whoa, Brooke Williams with a step back. It doesn't go. Rebound, Hardy. She dribbles through traffic. Down the right side. She draws the double team trap, gets away from it. Over to Shank. Inside on the back door, blocked. And a whistle. Coach Murphy's stoked now.
22, Kylie Perhatch. Her first. Team second.
Cole to shoot 2. Riley Cole.
Shooting 2.
We have 2 Coles out here. In and out. So shout out to Punxsutawney Phil. He came out this morning and said everything's fine, no more winter.
Yeah, early spring. Of course, no scientific measure to.
Have you ever been to
see my shadow.
Punxsutawney? You ever been to Punxsutawney?
I've never been to that event or
I mean,
that city.
or that town?
No.
It's a tiny little town. I've been there a couple times. My daughter used to go to IUP her first 2 years at Indiana University of Pennsylvania, which is in Indiana, Pennsylvania, and it's right next to Punxsutawney. All right, here comes Taylor Smith.
It's the center of the U.S. for one day a year.
Certainly is. Ooh, Gladfeldy drives. Kick out to Williams. She drives. Whistle. A foul underneath.
Foul.
Wildcats foul number 24.
Brooke with a good ball fake. Got Emerson Shank out in no man's land. Reached out and grabbed her.
Smith to inbound. Out front to Williams. Over to Troxel. Back to Williams. She dribbles once. Perhatch. Now Taylor Smith has it. Guarded by Boyce. She goes in the lane, drives, goes with that right-hander, but it doesn't even get close. And Taylor gets the rebound. Perhatch shoots. No good. Rebound and a foul.
Yep, that's going to be a foul on
Troxel.
Cougars 20.
So Williamsport fundamentally sound on defense. They box you out when the shot goes up. It's the challenge of scoring points tonight against this Catoctin Cougar defense.
Boyce gets trapped in the full court press. Over to Shank. Back to Hardy. They break the press. Hardy dribbles out between the legs. Again between the legs. Guarded by Williams. Bounce pass to Boyce.
Bam. That's where she just needs to shoot the basketball.
Yeah.
Because they're open, and you're not going to get any more open than that. So now we're down to 5 on the shot clock.
Boyce shoots on the hook shot, no good. Rebound Cougars, a reach-in foul.
Yep.
Wildcats foul on number 4, Amaya Boyce. Her first, team's third.
Cougars to inbound, into Smith. Back to Glotfeldy. She brings it across. Bounce pass to Williams on the right side. Inside to Smith on the cutter. She scores.
Well-designed play, a little curl off the screen. Taylor Smith up and in.
Boyce. Over to Cole. Hardy has it on the right wing. Nothing underneath, so she goes back to Hudson. Back to Hardy. She crosses over, loses the ball. Taylor Smith picks it up, and now she has it knocked away on a great defensive play by Cole.
Yeah, what a hustle play by Riley Cole to catch up to Taylor Smith. You don't see that happen every day.
You don't, and you know where Taylor was going with that.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Smith to inbound from underneath her own basket. Looking to cut her to Williams. They get it. She doesn't make the basket. Rebound, Hudson. Hudson down the right side. Dribbles around Glotfield. He picks up her dribble. Fires it across court to Hardy. She shoots. No good. Rebound, Cole. She shoots. No good. Rebound, Troxel. Troxel to Williams. Here comes Brooke. Looking. She goes. Draws the blocking foul. It's going to go on Hudson as she lays prostrate on the floor on her back.
Wildcats foul on
just couldn't get there. Good try by Laurel to draw that charge, but Brooke just a little too quick getting to her spot.
Williams and Taylor Smith with a 2-on-1 against Hudson. Tough to guard against those two ladies. Williams misses the front end. Brooke will shoot one.
Shank back in for the Wildcats.
Rattles in and out. Rebound Cole. Williamsport. She picks up her dribble, knocked out of bounds by Williams. Williamsport ball as Fitzpatrick checks in. Taylor gets a rest. Into Cole. Hands off to Hardy. Guarded by Troxel. Off the pick. Bounce pass to the pick. They weave. Cole goes in the lane, penetrates, and is fouled.
Cougars foul at number 33, Harley Fitzpatrick.
Cougars with 14 fouls, none to give. Inside, Cole saves that inbound because that looked like a disaster. Cantrell to Hardy. Hardy, spin move, shot on the runner, no good. Loose ball on the floor, rebound Cougars. Here comes Glotfeldy, she's pushing it. Caden between the legs. Working around the perimeter, Troxel shoots, no good. Loose ball up in the air, jump ball. Possession arrow, Cougars.
Solid defense again. The shot by Hardy is challenged and then quickly to the other end. A nice look by Troxel, wouldn't go. Glotfeldy out front to Troxel. Troxel into Brooke Williams and called for the foul.
Brooke with a little left-hander hook off the glass. Can't get it to drop, so she'll...
Yeah, Riley Cole not happy with the call, but a little too much contact on the challenge there.
Williams will shoot two. 28-13, Cougars on top. Williams hits the first one. 2:42 to go in the third. Four Cougars into the game. Zentz, Smith, Grace Williams, and number 21, Peyton Davis. Williams gets both of them. Cougars break the 30-point mark. Hardy brings it up. Drifts left. Bounce pass to the wing. Back around front to Cantner. Cantner. Hand off to Miles. She shoots and scores. Is that Cantner?
Yes. Madison Cantner, a three-point shot.
Another shot the other way, and Brooke Williams answers with her own three.
Fourth different Cougar to make a three-point shot tonight.
From right on the top of the key, just outside the arc. Jump shot by Brooke Williams is good for three. Hardy, bounce pass inside, knocked away. We've got a reach-in foul on the Cougars.
Yep. Emerson Shank to shoot two. Fifth team foul.
They're in bonus now.
Peyton Davis, his first. Team's fifth. Emerson Shank.
Both teams in bonus. In and out. Shank with a unorthodox kind of a shooting style. I would call that the frog free throw. She's
almost a two-handed shot.
She squats down into like a frog jump and then shoots the two and makes it. Or I should say the one and makes it. The two-hander is what I meant. Smith over to Grace. Grace traveled. She took a step before she put the ball on the floor.
She was a little more open than she was ready for and wanted to get to the rim quickly.
Full court pressure now by the Cougars.
Full court man-to-man, guarding the ball, and timeout.
Timeout.
30-second timeout. Wildcats.
So Coach Murphy calls the timeout at the 1:37 mark of the third period. Cougars lead at 33-17. There it is.
Looks like Hannah Small's got a return for the Wildcats, the 10th grader. Coach Murphy getting his young players experience on this night. We're starting senior guard Mackenzie Cluse out with injury, along with starting sophomore guard McKenna Murphy out with injury. So Coach Murphy has to dig deep in his personnel bench.
Cantner loses the ball. Smith picks it up off the floor. She's in traffic, pulls up, stops, kicks out. Shot by Williams from three-point land. Rims in and out. Rebound. Cantner. Over to Cole. She fires to Hardy. Hardy brings it up left. Now she drifts right. Bounce pass to Cantner on the right wing. Looking underneath, not there. Out front to Shank. Shank dribbles in. She turns and shoots, and it's out, but we've got a foul.
On the way up, Emerson will shoot two.
10, Grace Williams.
It's kind of funny. Shank did not elevate on that shot at all. She shot that kind of a, wasn't really a jump shot. It was just kind of a pivoting set shot. Shank to shoot two. Got it.
Thirty-second timeout, Catoctin.
Now, why would Coach Amy call timeout at that point?
I think she wants to get some personnel, talk through the situation, getting late in the quarter here to see what they're going to do. And, watching her through the years, the coaching never ends. No matter what the score is.
Taking a peek ahead to next week, we will go over to Linganore. The Lady Cougars will travel to face a makeup game against the Linganore Lancers, the Lady Lancers, a formidable opponent and a big test for Catoctin as they move towards the playoffs. Williamsport here will travel to play Walkersville next Tuesday at Walkersville. Shank to shoot 2. Got it. I meant Shank to shoot 1. She missed the first one, made the second one.
Made both, actually.
Did she? Thank you. Down the left side, travel. On Zentz. Hardy steps out.
Again, full court, man-to-man pressure.
In the Shank. Hands off to Hardy. She dribbles right. Now she resets, directs traffic, and brings out to the top of the key. She's backing out, guarded by Smith. Bounce pass to Kantner. Kantner looks inside to Shank. Shank needs help. Then she turns, drives the lane.
Got to be a walk
She
again.
travels. Great idea, bad execution.
One more. She needs one more dribble on that move.
Smith brings it up.
And 1-2-2 full court press for
I was just
Williamsport.
going to say. Inside, Grace Williams scores with the left-hander off the glass.
Solid execution on the press break by the Cougars. 10 seconds on the game clock in this
Hardy.
third quarter.
Playing for the last shot, bounces it over to Shank. Down to 2 seconds, 1 second. They do not get the shot off. And that's it. At the end of 3 periods of action, the Catoctin Lady Cougars 35, the Lady Wildcats 19. We'll be right back.
American Legion Post 168 in Thurmont is amazing. Not only do they support local high school sports on the radio, but they have great food, great fun, and they constantly serve our community in so many ways. Check out their Facebook page, American Legion Post 168, to find out about their exciting events. And be sure to say thank you for supporting our local community. And don't you forget to say thank you every time you see them for their selfless sacrifice in military service to our country. Thanks, American Legion Post 168. We salute you.
Little line dance going on here at Catoctin High School right now.
Both Catoctin cheerleaders and some guests. And I was watching down at the end of the Williamsport bench. Their JV players were also participating in the dance.
Oh, okay.
Love the spirit.
All right, here we go. Hardy to inbound. 8 minutes on the clock left in this game. Hardy down the right side, bounce pass to Cole. Hudson looking inside. Shank fires it over to Hardy. She shoots and makes the 3 from the left corner.
Larissa Hardy gets a good start for the Wildcats.
Timeout.
Referee timeout. He noticed the shot clock was not reset. It was down to 4 as the Cougars were coming down the floor. So he alertly stopped it. 35-22. 35-22, I'm sorry.
Hannah Small into the game for her first minutes now. Underneath, Troxel over to Smith. She takes a look and shoots. Wide open, they let her shoot. She misses. Hudson pulls down the bound. Outlet to Hardy. She brings it out and resets. Drifts left. Looking for the back door. Knocked away. Stolen. Here comes Troxel. She has it stuffed. So Hardy
turns it over, and then Hardy makes the defensive play on the other end. Hard block on top of Kelly Troxel there.
In the back door to Grace. She kicks it out to Taylor. Taylor steps back, shoots the three. No good. Loose ball, rebound, struggle, jump ball.
Stays with Catoctin.
Boy, Troxel's getting her money's worth down low, isn't she?
Yeah, she's not the sturdiest built young lady, but she's working her.
She shoots the right-hander off the glass, makes the bucket, and pumps her fists in the air. Grace Williams with the basket.
Good hard drive and a little right-handed baby hook.
And she will shoot the N1 now. With her team up by 15. Got it. Hit the back iron, bounced 3 feet up in the air and went right straight through the net.
Grace having a
timeout.
Great
Cougars.
senior night. No. Turnover.
What'd she do?
Out of bounds.
Dribble on the line?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cougars ball into Smith. Over to Williams. Williams wide open. Williams, other Grace shoots and misses. And a foul underneath on Glot. No, it's Glotfelder.
Mm-hmm. Caden.
Cougars foul on number 15. Kaden Glotfelder, her first.
And now the Cougars come back racing up court for the full court press as Williams guards Shank on the inbound. Into Cole, she dribbles out of trouble. Then she picks up her dribble and gets trapped. Bounce pass to Hardy. Hardy, she gets it across midcourt. Hudson goes baseline over to Small. Small shoots, no good, but she's fouled.
Nice pass. Hudson pass into Hannah Small, up in the crowd, earns the foul.
Small with a chance to get her first points of the game. She will shoot 2. Got the roll. 6:27 to go in the game. 38-23 Catoctin. More substitutions continue. Small to shoot 1. Misses it. Loose ball, rebound Smith. Out to Orndorff. She shoots and she's fouled. Sam rolls in the ground and Hardy.
Another hard knock for Sam.
That kid Hardy is something to watch. She's going to be something. She's only a freshman?
Only a freshman.
She's tall, lanky, quick, fast, got great ball skills, good shooter, good dribbler. Wow. Caden misses the front end. She'll shoot 1. Got it. Hardy brings it up. We got a kick on Smith. Williamsport ball. Smith was off her feet when the ball was bounced past into her foot.
I really like what Catoctin's doing. They're a lot of different defenses. I think they're just building as the season goes, because we didn't see a lot of these defenses earlier in the season from Catoctin.
Lob inside goes over the outstretched fingers of Hannah Small and out of bounds. Turnover to Catoctin as Brooke Williams steps out. She'll inbound to Sam Orndorff. Sam brings it up midcourt. Then she penetrates, goes straight to the basket and scores. Wow. Oh, she saw something, didn't she?
Great drop, sure did. Must have, like Williamsport had their backs
They had their
turned or
back to her.
something.
That's exactly right. She saw that and shot like a cannon from midcourt, right straight through the paint. Here we go. Bounce pass to Boyce. Boyce looking inside, trying to get it in the small. Dribbles once, lobs inside to Shank. Shank goes right. Kick out. Hardy shoots. Too hard. Williams with the rebound. Brooke fires it into the corner. Wide open. Troxel. No good. Taylor Smith with the rebound. Out to Perhat. She shoots a three. No good. Bodies on the floor all over the place. There's a whistle.
Wildcats foul on number 4. Maya Boyce.
Kelsey's looking a little
Team's third.
beaten up there. She's wincing, holding her wrist. She'll be feeling it tomorrow.
Physical game.
Yeah.
Both teams playing really hard.
Cole comes in, Small comes out. They got a towel on the floor there where they had 3 bodies on the floor, 2 whites and a blue. And the athletic director, Keith Brook, comes in, the hero of the moment, with the towel.
And he's able to get down on the floor and up. Good for him.
Unlike me. Inbound, out front to Williams. Back underneath to Smith. She shoots, she's fouled.
That's just a mismatch. Taylor Smith posting up the 5'5" Laurel Hudson.
So that was a great play. She rifled it out front to Williams, and then she stepped into the underneath spot, and Williams rifled it down to her quickly. Taylor misses the first one, rims in and out.
She just mouthed, I keep hitting the same spot, which is not the middle, and there it is. And a sigh of relief for Taylor hitting the foul shot.
Hardy brings it up now. Out front to Hudson. Oh, stolen by Orndorff, just picked Hudson's pocket. Taylor skip pass.
Ooh,
Troxel throws it into the crowd, right to our cameraman. Good
Who
reflexes, Tyler.
Bobbled it for the turnover.
As long as it doesn't hit the camera.
That's right, it's a save if it doesn't hit the camera.
Hudson, timeout, Wildcats.
Timeout.
Williamsport.
Wildcats.
Full timeout.
We'll take a full timeout here. Be right back.
Everyone in Clermont knows and respects Dr. John Hagman at Center of Life Chiropractic and his wife Marcia at Center of Life Pilates for their many years of helping people in need and for the wonderful ways they give back to their community through scholarship and fundraising efforts. Center of Life is located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. For information or to check out their schedule, go online to centeroflife.us today. That's Center of Life Chiropractic and Pilates. Make an adjustment to your life today.
All right, we are back here live at courtside, 42-23 in the fourth period of action here. Catoctin with the lead here in front of the home crowd on senior night. 4 seniors on this team. Grace Williams, Sam Orndorff, Peyton Davis, and Kylie Perhatch all honored at the start of this game. There's the inbound. Hardy brings it across, 4:30 to go. Bounce pass to Cole. Boyce inside. Miles dribbles. Boyce shoots, rims in and out. Loose ball. Fitzpatrick with the rebound. Outlet to Troxel. Troxel to Fitzpatrick. She brings it out. Harley, guarded by Hudson. Fires it over to Perhatch. Perhatch hits Troxel in the lane, and she loses it off her foot. Kelsey looks a little tired. She's going to get a break right here, I think. 3 subs come in for the Cougars. And indeed, Troxel, Williams, and Fitzpatrick come out. Into Hardy. She brings it up in midcourt. Down on the left. Bounce pass is stolen away by Taylor Smith. Over to Perhatch. Back to Smith. Smith calls the play and backs out to midcourt. Now over to Orndorff on the right. She dribbles twice, 3 times. Hand off to Perhatch. Perhatch sees a crease, goes to the basket, shoots, and she's fouled. Kylie's basket doesn't go, but she will.
Nice play, good aggressive drive by Kylie to draw the foul on Emerson Shank.
Emerson Shank, her 3rd, team's 5th. Kylie Perhatch, shooting 2.
Kylie misses the first one. In comes Orndorff. Shank checking out. Subbed out by Riley Cole. Perhatch to shoot 1. Got it. Hardy brings it up. 3:26 to go in the game. Harley. Whoa, Harley to Cantner. Wrapped up.
Yeah, Madison put the ball up over her head, and as soon as she did that, Grace Williams ties her up.
Yeah.
Alternating possession stays with the Wildcats.
Fitzpatrick, I'm having trouble. Fitzpatrick checks back in quickly, and Taylor gets a rest.
Inbounds pass not handled by the Wildcats. Turned over.
Harley into Orndorff, back to Harley. Fitzpatrick brings it up. Mid-court, guarded by Cantner. Out to Perhatch. She takes a look. No look inside to Grace Williams, is batted away. Back out to Perhatch. Orndorff pulls the trigger. Swish! Well, she drained that one from three-point
big
land.
night for Sam. Timeout. Full timeout by Williamsport.
It's too bad because Cantner looked like she was getting ready to shoot a good one. She was wide open. She had about a 15-footer.
Yep. Coach Murph, as Coach Entwistle does, is coaching to the end and coaching for the next one. He saw something he didn't like down here on the defensive end, and as soon as they came up the floor, he was calling a timeout.
Gonna school him up, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Coach
him
up.
Stuff.
And he's got a real young team. I was just looking again at the roster.
Yeah.
Like Riley Cole, 10th grader. Boyce, 10th grader.
Murphy,
who's
she's
hurt, 10th grader.
Hardy, 9th grader.
9th grader. Hannah Small, 10th
grader. Yep.
So, very young team. We got number 10, Delaney Miles, in for the Wildcats, along with number 1, Laurel Hudson, 23, Delaney Cole, 21, Madison Cantner.
Official timeout now as the ref walks towards the scorer's table.
I'm not sure.
Pointing at the scoreboard. Nothing has changed. All right, here we go. Lob out front to Cole. She has it knocked away, gets it back. Over to Hudson. Hudson signals the play. Dribbles right. Bounce pass to Cantner. She dribbles one, shoots on the run. It's way off. Rebound Williamsport. Now a whistle.
I don't think the ball hit the rim, and they reset the shot clock.
It didn't. It went off the glass.
Yeah.
Completely
That's
over
a
the
tough
rim.
Ball.
Yeah.
when you're sitting over there, now it's 40. Now they're going to get it set to 4 seconds.
Come on, Mike, you can do it. Still 40. As a 4. Now it's 4.
Yep.
Here we go. Out front. Cole is fouled hard by Fitzpatrick. Wow, that's going to be 3.
Referee has not yet made the call.
The number 33.
Yep.
Harley Fitzpatrick. Her third.
And now Coach Amy calls Harley over, and she's explaining to her why, what technique she should have used.
And Riley Cole will shoot 3.
No, short off the front rim. Cole to shoot 2 now. She gets the roll.
Correction. Shooting 3.
Into the game now for her first minutes, Natalie Harpster, the junior guard. And Cole will shoot 1. No good. Rebound on the floor, jump ball, possession arrow Catoctin.
Wildcats held to 5 points here so far in this fourth quarter. Again, no matter who Coach Amy puts in the game, solid defense by the Catoctin Cougar team.
Inside to Peyton Davis, she's fouled.
I do believe that was a design play and call to get senior Peyton Davis a scoring opportunity.
And she will have one from the free throw line, where she'll shoot 2 at the 2:15 mark of this game. Missed it, hard off the back glass. She punches the ball with her fist. Little frustration there. Peyton shoot 1. No. Missed them both. Rebound Cole, Delaney Cole. Hudson brings it up. Bounce pass inside the wall.
That's going to be double dribble.
Yep. Delaney Miles on the violation. Into Fitzpatrick. Harley brings it across midcourt. Playing point now. Over to Orndorff. Inside to Peyton, and she's fouled again. She'll get another chance to shoot some free throws. She smiles and slowly walks to the free throw line.
Peyton Davis shooting 2.
Davis to shoot 2. Misses it. So if I watch her and her technique, she kind of rushes her shot. She needs to stop, feel the ball. She's not feeling the ball when she releases it. She has that little pump there, and the rebound goes to Harpster. Now she has her pocket picked by Orndorff. Fitzpatrick brings it up, 1:45 to go. Orndorff inside to Davis. Back out front to Fitzpatrick. Orndorff on the left. Bounce pass into Davis. Back out to Orndorff. She drives, shoots the runner. Partially blocked. Davis has her shot blocked. And it'll be Kruger's ball underneath the basket.
And the 4 seniors will come out. He substituted out of the game for a curtain call. Nice play call there by Coach Entwistle.
Last game at home for them. Almost stolen by Cole on the inbound. Krugers will get one more shot at inbounding
Shot
that.
clock violation.
Okay. Williamsport ball.
So last regular season home game, but they'll definitely have a home game or so in the playoffs.
Got a whistle and a foul on Goins.
Cougars foul on number 33.
Nevaeh Goins.
Patrick, her fourth.
Her first appearance.
Cougars had only one to give, so they'll step out for the inbound now. Hudson. 2 inbound. Out front to Cole. Cole to Cole. Whistle.
This could be a hand check foul.
On the Cougars.
Number 32, Alex Cotter.
1:05 to go. Cougars lead at 46-24 here at Catoctin. That'll send Delaney Cole to the free throw line to shoot the 2. We're in bonus. Ooh, nice throw.
Nice looking foul shot by Delaney.
Nice arc. Cole to shoot 1. Misses the second one. Rebound Cougars. Zentz. Over to Gladfelder. Caden brings it across midcourt. On the left side. Orndorff. Gladfelder. She loses in the backcourt, and there's a whistle. So it looks like
Wildcats foul on
Caden shoots 2.
Laurel Hudson.
Yes.
Her fifth. Her fifth.
Her 6th. 5 fouls on Hudson. She's out. Into the game comes Hardy, as Hudson is fouled out. Gladfelder to shoot 2. Nice soft touch, slides over the front of the rim and into the net.
Alexandra Potter and Abigail Shives into the game for the Cougars.
Caden, nothing but net on the second one. Into Hardy. Hardy brings it up, loses it, gets it back. Over to Cole. Delaney drives baseline, shoots the runner, short, loose ball rebound, put back no good, but Goins is fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Cougars foul on number 25, Abby Shives, her first.
So Nevaeh Goins,
shooting
the junior forward, will shoot 2. No, off to the right. Goins to shoot 1. Both of them off to the right. Rebound by Shives. Fitzpatrick backs out. Over the left side to Zentz. Fired inside. Beautiful backdoor. Shot is blocked.
10 seconds in the game clock. Shot clock off.
Inside. Goins shoots. It's good. And that's it. Time has expired. Cougars with an 21-point lead, 48-27, and a victory here against a perennial opponent, Williamsport, who beat them twice last year. The Cougars come back and put the W on their side for the win.
Yeah, just, you know, a little too banged up Williamsport, missing those 2 starters, and against a top defensive team like Catoctin, Williamsport was able to garner 8 points in the first quarter, 3 points in the second quarter, 8 points in the third, and 8 points in the fourth, holding them. The Cougars held them under their season average. They scored 27, Cougars give up 29 on average. You know, just an exceptional defensive performance again by Catoctin. Shot the ball well enough from the outside in the first quarter to open things up. Coach Entwistle switching defenses, really preparing these young ladies for the playoffs and giving the opponents a lot to look for, to work on, to prepare for this Cougars team.
Absolutely. All right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this game. We'll be back with you next Wednesday at Linganore High School, where the Lancers will host this very same Catoctin Cougars team. And what a game I think that'll be, Coach.
Yeah, Linganore, too, is a little banged up, has a couple starters that Coach Easterday was counting on out with injury. And I think we did the game last year, and Catoctin just really an aggressive outing against the Linganore Lancers. So I'm sure Coach Easterday will have her Lancers ready to go against these Cougars in the big challenge coming up.
Only a couple weeks left in the regular season. The CMC Championship will take place, I believe, on the 21st. Or is it the 20th? I have to look on the calendar, but it's right the week after Valentine's Day is the week that we play at Hood College for the boys and girls CMC Championship. The best of the best in Frederick County. Boys play at 5 o'clock. The girls play at 7. Thanks for tuning in. On behalf of the entire Cool Oldies 1450 team, myself, Michael Betteridge, Coach Rick Little, and our videographer, Tyler Wilhelm, have a great weekend.
Good night, all.
Don't worry if you can't make it to the game or miss the broadcast. All of our high school sports games are archived and available online at WTHUradio.com in our audio vault.